This is State Farm agent Jason Hardy coming to you today with Coach Carpenter and a young man named Bryan Estrada from the Junction City Dragons. Bryan has been named the Jason Hardy State Farm Junction City's Player of the Week for his performance in last week's game against Harmony Grove. Bryan, congratulations. And let me just ask you first off, what does it mean to you to be named by your coaches as a Player of the Week from last week?
It's a real honor, really, to be named that, and that my hard work is getting shown and everything.
All right, yes, excellent. Glad to hear it. Now, Bryan, you wear number 65.
Yes, sir.
You're a linebacker on defense and offensive lineman, and you've been playing for the Dragons now for 4 years. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
All right. Now, Coach was telling me earlier, last week's game, you had 9 tackles defensively and 1 tackle for a loss. And then on the offensive side of the ball, graded out at 88%. So now, again, tell me a little bit about what that means. And Coach, you may need to jump in here a little bit. To have an 88% grade, tell me a little bit about that. Bryan, you can start. What does that mean to you to grade out at 88%? All right, we'll let Coach take this one. Yeah. Coach, when you grade your players out at 88%, tell us a little about that. What does that mean?
There's a lot that goes into trying to get the percentage there. You get a plus or a minus or just a zero across through there. And the way he was playing the other night, such improvement from our scrimmage game to Friday night's ball game. Understanding what we're trying to do and do all that, and the improvement that he made goes into it. So, if you hit it at 88% or better, you're doing everything pretty good. And that means, not necessarily a great block on the play, but, you knew what your assignment was, completed the assignment, got there, and did all of those good things. There's just, you get a plus for, going and doing right and all of that. Those good things there, helps out, quite a bit. And then obviously if you fall off your block or something like that, you get the minus, or if you just have a good no block, it's a zero, which means it wasn't great, wasn't bad. So, there's several little things that go into that.
All right, great. I appreciate that explanation. So, Bryan, let me ask you a little bit about yourself here. So, what's your favorite class in school? Tell me about that.
Favorite class is gonna have to be English.
English.
Yes,
all
sir.
right,
Yes,
all
sir.
right. So, what is it that you like the most about that?
Really just just explaining things. Writing. I like to write a lot in English, and so that's one of my main things is just writing English and really comprehending. More, trying to expand my vocabulary.
Okay. All right. Excellent. Glad to hear that. Gonna try to be a writer after school?
Not necessarily.
All right. I put you on the spot there. Tell me a little bit what you like to do outside of football. You play any other sports?
I play baseball. Yes, sir.
Also play baseball.
Yes,
all
sir.
right.
Yes,
Great. What position you play there?
Right field.
Right field. Yes, all right. Talk to me a little bit about. Everybody in Union County knows the history that Junction City has, athletically, both in baseball and in football. So you're going to experience both of that. What are the expectations, knowing the history of how storied this program is? How does that feel to you as a player?
Really, it's a sense of pride and just wanting to make everyone proud and just really go out there and give it all I got.
Excellent. All right. Coach, I kind of posed that same question to you. What do you see out of your players in relationship to that history? And obviously each team's different. Each team's got an individual personality, so to speak. But there is that history in the background.
Right.
How does that resonate with your players?
The thing that we've always tried to get our guys to realize and understand that, every time we go and play a game, we're representing every team that has come before us. And, we want to continue the tradition. So, when we talk about, we've got to get out there and do a lot of things, you know, represent the number that you wear, plus represent the dragon across the chest, because, you know, in Bryan's case, there's been a lot of great 65s for us, you know, through the years. And, you know, those guys, and when they come back and watch the game or watch it, you know, on TV, any things like that, they automatically look for their own number to see who's out there playing in it, and, you know, try to watch and follow those guys. You know, a lot of our numbers, you know, rank up real high in what we've done through the years, and it's you know, it's a great tradition that we have, and something that we want to continue to do. You know, as we go along through the season, you know, right now, you know, we're an extremely young ball club. You know, we don't have 4 seniors in Bryan. You know, he's one of our seniors on that ball club, which means, you know, we're playing a lot of younger, inexperienced guys and trying to get those guys to get up and figure out that, you know, hey, we have got to do this, this, and this to keep the program going. And, you know, the score didn't indicate it from last week. We had obviously a lot of mistakes in there and things, but the improvement that we had made as overall, and then when we came in Monday and started watching the film and all that, and the guys saying, golly, you know, if I would have just on this play and I would have done that on that play, it would have been a different scenario in what we were trying to do.
Right. Guys, it's been great visiting with you this week. I want to congratulate again Bryan Estrada for being named the Jason Hardy State Farm Player of the Week for your performance last week. Now, I do have, before we get out of here, Coach alluded to it a little bit, Bryan. He wasn't pleased with the score last week. Was practice a little bit different earlier this week coming in after that?
Not really. It was the same. We just we did practice a little harder. Within the players. It's not that the coaches made the practice harder. We decided to go harder.
Oh, love to hear that. Yeah. Love to hear that, man. I'm glad I asked that question, because I love that response. I know you do too, Coach.
Yeah, you know, like I say, they're figuring out where we have to go.
Yeah, excellent. Well, again, congratulations, Bryan, for being named the Jason Hardy State Farm Player of the Week. Look forward to the rest of the season. Best of luck to you, and Coach, again, look forward to the rest of the season. I know we'll visit some more and see some more players, and looking forward to it. I really enjoy this time.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.